Hey Wanderers, and welcome to hopefully the last game of the Wandering Gamer Network plays Outlast. I think we're about done with this one, so hopefully we'll have this wrapped up in 20 minutes. Because, I don't know about you, Zack, but I'm getting hungry.
I am also getting hungry, and I'm at that point in this game, like, I enjoyed it, I had a good run, but I'm also kind of ready for it to be done.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I think it's the problem I have with a lot of games that were in this time period. You know, you're talking about, like, the Unreal Engine and stuff in an earlier episode. Oh, he's following me.
I think you can hide from him the same way you hide from normal stuff.
It says unlocked, you lied. I'm dead. But, as we were talking about...
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I think this was Unity. I'm pretty sure. Is it Unreal?
Or is it Unity? I don't know. The games of like this type, this era, like they all kind of have that same feel about them. That
It's like the kind of walking simulator almost kind of thing. Oh, hey, there's probably another file in here. Because usually when I think files, I think bathrooms. Yeah, but I think you can hide from him. Like you can run away and do the same thing that you usually do.
Hey, that has not been my MO this entire game, though.
What, hiding? Yeah, usually you just keep running.
Yeah. You say that like it's playing the game wrong. This is the cafeteria. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going to find... There's a lot of places to hide from Billy.
Yeah, that's why I'm pretty sure that you can still do this. But yeah, I think this is one of like those early games that like kind of put Unity on the map as being like, oh, this is like really cool.
And I think it did a good job. But I'm also at that point where, like, they all kind of suffered a little bit from, like, the same kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I get you. Well, also, I think that... Oh, hey, you found a thing.
Or I found a thing. No, I just found a way to get around. And like,
oh, it's just like another dodge. So, like, you can jump up here if he's chasing you or whatever.
Yeah.
If Billy's chasing you. Oh, is he not even spawned yet?
I think he has. I just think I dodged him with that.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool, so you're doing really good. Yeah, I'm trying to look up right now and see if it is, in fact, a Unity game, because I'm kind of worried now that I'm wrong. You've made me question myself.
I could be mixing them up. I think you're probably right. It's probably a Unity game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I hear Billy. He's coming for me.
But
yeah, I think I thoroughly enjoyed our time doing this.
That's good. You want to get trapped in here. Oh yeah, you want to find the morphogenic engine chamber.
Yeah.
Because basically...
Yeah, we're unplugging Billy.
Yeah. Because Billy's like astral projecting, basically, himself. Yeah. So you have to like stop that from happening.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary doors. Yeah.
Hey, we got one last note, maybe. Maybe one more after this. Warnickel's machine. The assembler fed the chambers the precursor molecules. Vague memories of nanotechnology articles that I've read online, probably drunk, probably distracted. Not nearly enough to know how to destroy it, but Billy is at the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this.
I like how he's like, yeah, I mean, I've read some nanotechnology stuff. I mean, everyone has, right? Like, when you get drunk, you read nanotechnology stuff, right?
I mean, I've read nanotechnology stuff, but, like, it's all surface level. It's not
have
like...
you?
Yeah. I mean, I've read articles, like, on how nanotechnology is, like, changing stuff.
I have not done that.
Never?
Nope. Oh, hey, wait, go look at the one on the right real quick, though.
Not what I was trying to do. Stop it.
I'm pretty sure I remember something about this.
You sound excited about that.
I do. There's like a thing that I think happens.
I don't like it when you get excited. Morphogenic engine chambers precautions.
Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Morphogenic engine chambers maintenance schedules. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. Vital System 1. The enriched oxidization prefluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced, though the course of the patient's treatment, note that the OP also supplies anesthetic. Any interruption in the supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Hey, did you just get why this is important?
Yeah, because we gotta
Stop that. Vital system number 2. Electric supply is supplemented and insured by sub-lab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sub-lab generator should be confirmed hourly. Can you guess what the second thing we have to do is? Subsystem 3. In the case of catastrophic loss of Vital System 1 and Vital System 2, Life Pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functionality until a technician can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. Hey, guess what we gotta do first?
Is this Billy?
I'm pretty sure that's Billy, but go look in one of the other pods.
Just full of blood.
One of them just exploded.
What do you mean exploded? Oh, I guess it's shattered. It's hard to tell with my camera.
No, the blood one is just like someone popped in there.
Are you sure it's not a tank of just blood?
No, I assumed that was like one of the pods that was like supposed to... Oh, hey, it's your friend.
Okay, so we gotta find these 3 systems and shut them down.
Yep.
So I did not see what we needed in...
Well, go up to his pod, first of all. Go up to Billy's pod.
Gotta find Billy again.
There he is. Now go around it. And then look at the little thing. There's like a computer. I think you might be able to shut off the failsafe from there. Maybe?
No.
Nope, never mind. Okay.
I think the failsafe is the last thing I can shut off.
Okay,
like
so
here.
turn around.
This is something that I have to do.
Yeah. Failsafe system isn't...
So I'll have to come back here to shut off the failsafe.
Yeah, so go up these stairs. I vaguely remember this part.
It's hard with all the effects of the flickering and stuff. It's making the game clip a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, battery. Wonder what you need that for.
You know, it worries me a little bit that I need a battery, you know, like that they gave you one now.
I'm pretty sure there's more stuff up here. I think there's a door up here. Yeah, there it is. If it's locked... Oh my gosh! Why do I talk? Why do I even bother?
I don't know at this point. Like
this is just stupid. Alright, well, screw that. I'm pretty sure, though, there was like... I thought that pipe was like the antiseptic or whatever, like that stuff that like keeps them from being in constant pain, but maybe that's not the first place you're supposed to go. I guess try going through this door.
I'm trying to move a little bit slower to help with the like clipping and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is this the way that we came from? Okay.
We came from an upstairs.
Oh, here it is. Oh, hey, you get another note. You're going to be talking the whole episode.
I might have missed Tuna. Oh, I did miss Tuna.
Oh, boy.
Billy's Hope. From Billy's patient's report, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. You know, whatever helps you.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like, at some point, I feel like you're just trying to justify it to yourself. Life support. This is Billy's lungs, his liver, his life support. A machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. F it all. Break it all, he has to die. I think this is where I do all this stuff. And then the fail-safe is...
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you got it. Yeah, because you can like go up there.
Yeah, I'm just worried because Billy hasn't shown up yet.
I don't really know... I don't know how like difficult the end of this game is really supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just seems like a very weird third act so far.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, it's a very, like, shift in focus.
Yeah, because it is like, it suddenly becomes like this science, like Frankenstein thing, where before, and I kind of like that though, that it's like, you go to like something that looks completely different. Okay.
The modern Prometheus.
The personal records of Dr. Wernicke. Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus, by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, chapter 4 excerpt. Learn from me, if not from my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquisition of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he would aspires to become greater than his nature allows.
So, fun fact, I actually really liked Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's one of my favorite books.
Like, a lot of people, like, hate the language, and I 100% agree the language is hard to get over.
Yeah.
Because instead of saying, like, the doctor, it's like, that he who studied the anatomy of a human being for many years of his life.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, I understand, like, that is a lot to get through, but I like the, like, themes.
Do not turn the valve. That's hilarious. See, I think now he might get, like, aggroed and be after you.
Well, since I just heard him.
The thing that, like, I like Frankenstein as a story, but Frankenstein has a protagonist that run. Oh gosh, that made me jump again. Oh, that was so cool! Totally ninja.
I don't know where the electric systems are, though, is the thing.
Yeah, just bail out of here. We'll find them. I don't know if closing the door is necessarily going to help. He seems like the kind of guy that probably doesn't use doors. But I do think it's funny, though, that you've closed the door exactly one time in this whole game. Just run. Keep running. Keep moving.
Oh, I think I see where I'm going.
Yeah, I think go up those steps, maybe? Oh, there's big electric stuff. Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
there we go. Oh, hey, it's open now. How convenient. Slide through there. Slide through there.
Yeah, because what you have to do is you got to turn off System 1 first. So
Oh, gotcha. For System 2 to open up. That makes sense. But yeah, so, like, I like the story of Frankenstein, but the main character to me is super frustrating because he's like a Victorian gentleman, and Victorian gentlemen sucked. Man, they are really slamming us with the music here.
Yeah,
It just got really loud.
Lots of. Am I like missing something, or am I actually still climbing stairs?
No, you're still climbing stairs. You just gotta go really high up. Nice. Made that jump like a champ. Just fog. Woo! Just keep boogieing. Don't even look behind you. Just keep boogieing.
So that's the thing that in this game that they had, where it's like, oh, you can look behind you. I'm like, that only disorients me more.
Yeah, I think it also helps more with keyboard and mouse stuff.
Probably.
Like, that was something I noticed. Yeah, but anyways, what I was saying now that the music isn't so crazy loud, we're not, like, sprinting for our lives. Yeah, I just hated Victor. No! Do not do that. He would have died. Also, why would you leave half of them? I'm just saying, I'm an electrical engineer. He should have died right there. Like, I like how it sparked a little bit. Like, no, that would have arc flashed. He would have been blind. We just grab these main lines, just pull them out.
This is what I need this for, because I turned off the power to the air.
Oh, right.
I don't know if Billy can get me now, though.
Well,
nope,
I think you probably should not find out. Oh, no! I, like, don't really remember how this ends now, either. I'll say this.
I actually like... So, I know you're going to fight with me about this, but I like the narrator, but not who he is in the story.
What do you mean?
Like, I like him when he's like... Oh, like when he's being the narrator and he's, like, telling the story. Because it's the same guy. But I don't like him, like, how he acts in the story. Like, he's a jerk. Anyway, we can watch this since...
Oh, yeah, we'll kind of finish the game now.
Billy's really trying to kill me before I kill him. Aren't you dead? Your pod's full of blood. I'm sorry, Billy. This... All right. We did it.
Yay, we won. Feel good about it. New objective, get out. I think that's been the first objective. Are you all limpy now?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to watch you slow limp your way out of here?
No, okay, it's taken over.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I had to slow limp a little bit, but I think I'm gonna die. But yeah, I was saying, like, his role in the, like... I like him as the narrator, but his character in the book I don't like.
Oh, Victor. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about this guy.
No, in Frankenstein.
No, I agree with that. My beef with him is that, yeah, like I said, he's just like, he's the Victorian gentleman, so he's all like delicate and he faints constantly, and it's like, I get it for the story, it makes sense, but as a protagonist, I found that frustrating to read about.
Yeah.
Because it felt like every 3 seconds he was just out of the story. Like, the story was just happening to him and he wasn't very active in it.
Yeah, he's also just a jerk. One of my favorite lines in that, like, I think is what makes him a great narrator is, like, when he's telling the story and, like, they have those bridges where he just talks to the guy in the boat, like, out of character, in character.
Yeah.
As the narrator, like, and the guy's, like, looking at him, and he's like, I see you want me to tell you the secrets of life, my friends, but I cannot do that. Where he's like, this was a bad thing I did. It wasn't like I messed up a little bit. It's like, no, like, this is something that needs to die with me.
Yeah. Well, and it, too, I think it, like, in some way it nods to the fact that, well, we'll finish the game now.
Oh, wow. So Billy's alive in me now. All right. I feel like this was a fitting end.
Yeah, right?
It was a very fitting end.
I liked that end.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be really upset where they just murder you. I'm like, well, that makes sense. But...
Oh, wait. I can do it.
So, yeah. You want to finish up your thought about your nod to Frankenstein, and then we can wrap this up?
Yeah, so I liked that, too. That was, like, her chance, like, Shelley's chance to go, like, I'm not going to try to explain how I brought people back to life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I did it by magic. I'm never going to tell you how because it needs to die. I liked that there was that little thing where it's like, don't worry about it.
Right. The point of the story isn't how he brought him back to life.
Yeah. For real.
But, yeah.
So what'd you think of Outlast?
Overall, I had a good time. Is it in my top 10 favorite games ever? No. But...
You kind of don't like, though, like, the... almost like walking sim... Well, you liked Firewatch, though.
Yeah, I do like some walking simulators, but this has the thing where it's like... It tries to do too many things, and so it does none of them super well.
I can kind of understand what you mean.
So, like, it's like, it tries to do stealth, but it doesn't do that as well as, like, Dishonored. And I know Dishonored came out later, so that's a little unfair, but, like, there's other stealth games that do it better. It tries to do horror, but it relies a lot on jump scares. You know, so, like, other games do that better. And then it tries to be a walking simulator, but then it's, like, these other things we have to run around. And then it tries to be a platformer. And I had a good time, but it didn't do anything exceptionally.
Because, like, I think Amnesia is more of a, like, atmospherically that game is scary. Like,
yes.
And there's less jump scares in Amnesia. It's more about just, like, crawling through this mansion and all the stuff. But... to me, I think the thing that got me in this one is, like, I remember when I was playing it the first time, like, every time I quit playing, I was, like, all, like, hyped up because of, like, trying to run away. And there were only a few times when that was broken for me. Like, the doctor part where we just couldn't figure out where to go was one of the, like, the low parts of the game for me because it was so hard just to figure out what to do. That eventually it got to a point where, like, because we didn't look up a guide nearly as quickly as we did, like, when I was playing it the first time.
Yeah.
And so, like, there was a part where, and I remember telling you this, where, like, that guy's like, hey, buddy. Like, we would just hear that and just be like, dang it, we gotta go run in this exact loop again and then try to find our way to go. You know, and so, like, that got a little tiring. But, that was the only thing I didn't like. I liked the story, though. I thought that was fun.
I liked the story. The end was really good. The end they did very well. Like, I was impressed. But yeah, so that pretty much concludes our first Let's Play for the Wandering Gamer Network.
Yep.
We will be back in a while.
Yes, with...
We're hopefully going to have some bridge episodes of FTL before...
Yes.
To give us a little bit of a break, and then we're going to dive right into recording Bastion.
That is correct. So FTL, then Bastion, and if you tweeted us, like, if we ever play FTL again, or if we ever have a chance to, like, name some characters after people that, like, tweet about this, or comment on our YouTube videos, anything like that, we'll definitely try to, like, name characters and stuff after.
Tweeting tweeting will be best. You can also email us. You can always contact us on our website. Type in Wandering Gamer Network on a Google search.
Yeah, because it's a Wix site, so the best way to find it is basically Wandering Gamer Network.
Yep. So if you do that, you can contact us and send in like email suggestions and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You can also suggest games for us to play.
And for that, I will say that we are somewhat limited, like in what games we have. But if there's something particular you want to see, let us know, and we can try to give it a shot.
Yeah, and we're eventually going to exhaust the games we have, so we're eventually going to need to buy something sooner or later. So
eventually I'll have to spend money, which I hate doing.
Okay, and with that, see you next time.
Yep, bye, Wanderers. Thanks for watching this episode of the Wandering Gamer Network plays Outlast. If you'd like to hear more content from the Wandering Gamer Network, there's a link in the video to our actual play podcast, where we play games like D&D 5th Edition, Star Wars Edge of the Empire, City of Mist, and several other games. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time, Wanderers.